What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Canada Overwatch Fest presented by TD. We got the two idiots here. We got Leg Day. I almost called you LemonKiwi, and I'm LemonKiwi. That's Leg Day. And we have a lot of fun. We have the Toronto Defiant versus the Vancouver Titans having a little funsies match.
Yeah, we've got our hosts going up against each other, and we've had a couple of mix-ups here and there, Lemon. When we were putting together the lobby, some of the names were confusing, and so the teams, they've been swapped around. We've had a little bit of a jiggle here and there, and I believe that we are now casting the Vancouver Defiant against the Toronto Titans, which is not going to be confusing for our trained neurons at all.
No, we've been training for this. I mean, training for the opposite of this, to be honest. But I mean, we all said this was going to be the last you'll see of this Toronto Defiant Vancouver Titans roster. Well, here it is. They're all swapped up. The Vancouver Defiant is consisting of King, Aspire, Masaa, Aldo, and Finale, while it's the Toronto Titans is MuZe, HOTBA, Chorong, Aztac, and False. They just got all the tanks. How did that happen?
Well, most of the tanks and all the supports. Meanwhile, for Vancouver Defiant is 4 DPS players and Masaa, who is also a DPS player, just happens to play Lucio quite a bit of the time. Obviously, the last time these teams matched up against each other, Lemon, in their proper configurations of the Vancouver Titans and the Toronto Defiant, it was the Battle for Canada on October 2nd in the Overwatch League. And it went the way of Vancouver Titans. They walked away as the champions from that one. So I don't know if anyone on the Vancouver Defiant is maybe going to try and find some revenge on Masaa by making him play some off-role heroes. Like, you beat us last time, and I will have my revenge one way or the other.
It's also all about celebrating Canada, so Canadians rise up. This is our time. We got Sojourn, a Canadian hero. We got a Canadian map of New Queen Street. We're all hype. But most importantly, I feel like we all thought that it was always going to be Toronto versus Vancouver. Like, who is the #1 Canadian team? But both these teams work together to actually grow the Canadian community. Like, there's community gaming nights, which Furry and Skiesti actually ended up hosting. There's Defiant co-streams with Karq and Fariha. I'm probably butchering everyone's names. There's LAN tournaments. There's LAN watch parties. There's the staff going up against each other. In case you thought the beef in the back rooms wasn't enough, but I just have to import you like that. That's all we're really missing.
Yeah, I come attached at the hip to Canada's premier Overwatch caster, so I'm basically a +1 to all the Canadian celebrations. It's wonderful. And the release of Overwatch 2 has been a fantastic time. Canada and Overwatch, like you said, with Sojourn and New Queen Street coming out at the same time, has been a lot of Canadian representation. We had the Toronto Defiant Summer Showdown in Toronto as well, which brought a huge amount of fans to the live event. And yeah, you're exactly right. It was so much fun. Toronto Defiant put on an excellent event, and they did super well there as well. And Vancouver Titans, I believe they were able to attend. It was a pretty good time. I think Aspire was there along with the rest of the Vancouver Titans, and just everyone was able to enjoy Overwatch 2, which was a great boon for all the Canadian Overwatch fans.
Yeah, and well, we can get into our map shortly. Here's how the format goes. It's 3 maps, a best of 3, if you will, of both of our teams. The Vancouver Defiant versus the Toronto Titans, all on New Queen Street. Inject push right into my veins. I'm ready to see all of it. And of course, go and support Toronto Defiant and Vancouver Titans, who support the Canadian community in return, along with some giveaways that they've had. Karq is brewing up some awesome content for Riha as well. So, Leg Day, let's go into map #1 of New Queen Street. More New Queen Street and some more New Queen Street afterwards.
New Queen Street 1 of 3. In the blue is the Vancouver Defiant, and in the red are the Toronto Titans. As you can see, Chorong seemingly off-rolling here on the arrest. It's going to be interesting. Chorong is a known menace on the Lucio, but like I said before, Masaa, a DPS player who just so happens to play Lucio, now he can finally be his true self. He's living his truth, Lemon, playing the Genji.
Yeah, live your best life, Queen Slay, is what I tell all my friends who are going through tough times.
New Queen Slay?
New Queen Slay. Well, we got King, one of our DPS players on Junker Queen. It's been a while since we've seen this, and look at the approach from Chorong. He's playing Lucio like he is on Arista. He's just charging on in, but that made a ton of space for Aztac on the Genji to get like 2 or 3 kills that fight.
Dude, Aztac's a menace on the Genji. That was almost an ace. Okay, Aztac out here, just making a statement to the Vancouver Titans. Yeah, keep me next year. Put me on DPS. That's going to be the big augmentation going into the next year of Vancouver Titans, maybe.
It's just, you gotta be diverse and flexible. You gotta be a little bit of a Dante, it seems, to have that real job security. So for now, we got 22 meters for the red team. Toronto Defiant. As I think I'm hearing some comms checks, so let's listen into our teams.
I dominate.
Okay, you dominate.
Sorry, Genji team.
I got dominated. Come on, sir, with me. Someone.
Push a car. Yeah, I'm on it.
I had a little bit of a Genji diff there. Aztac definitely proud to be out Genjiing the other support.
The Toronto Titans. Why do I feel like that's kind of a goated name? Because it's TT, like, it just makes sense. I don't know. Branding suggestion, I don't know. But I have my king on the bot. Just trying to anchor a little bit, and I'm seeing Turong still trying to mess with him at half HP, but I think he's got the pocket of MuZe, and I always rely on the aim of a Winston player to back me up in a fight, but 55 meters for Toronto Titans.
Well, MuZe does at least have Banana Boost, knows exactly when that should be going over onto attack. Here's Banana Blade though, Lemon coming out. Masaa having trouble finding some targets. Banana well delivered, gives the damage reduction needed to HOTBA to slay the blade.
Yeah, that's HOTBA right there. He got that nano and he just popped off, and he has the rail. Look at him, a headshot. Okay, to be fair, it's on an Orisa, and that head's pretty large.
It's a chunky head.
It is chunky. 57 meters though. Will Vancouver Defiant win a fight?
Vancouver Defiant get a meter challenge, maybe? One of my favorites. A pair of rails here. Oh, that's a lot of people lined up, and that's a beautiful sleep coming through from Finale, but revenge is quick to come.
Oh, that deflect right at the door. You got somebody who's you nanoed it, Orisa. You nanoed King. Meanwhile, the bot is still pushing, by the way. Like, Toronto Titans are sailing away to the next province at this point. Okay, but although I know always starring on the Genji, trying out a different DPS this time, he's like, well, maybe I wouldn't be on the bench so much if I played more Sojourn. I'd like to see more of that.
It's still going.
Get it?
How long has this been pushing? Oh, MuZe. So much value gain. Just the sneaky little Lana in the back. We do have ourselves another comms listening. This time it's going to be the Vancouver Defiant vying for their first meter line. And you can, I'm sure we'll hear desperation here.
Oh, it smells like desperation. It's so quiet. I thought I heard a whisper, but it might just be my brain. So, 99 meters? I don't know. I got the telescope out. I'm kind of starting to call it. How is it the team full of Panks of the Toronto Titans in the red there is just absolutely dominating? Okay, that's a nice shot from Aldo. Picking off, that's false on the Lucio. that's kind of a hard skill to translate. Now you nano Chorong, and it's the battle of the horses. I don't know what else to say.
Moving forward,
Battle
yes!
cattle.
There it is! The first meter! We're getting the meters! Everything's coming up Vancouver Defiant right now.
I have to like think about it.
I was trying to remember which way around the names were. My neurons are confused. We've got it's a fairly passive position at the moment, and here are the comms of Vancouver Defiant as they vie for their second fight win.
No! Dang, what is this?
Oh my god. I have a hero idea.
Okay, I go Lucia.
Oh, we're gonna driving Lucia.
I gotta match Lucia.
Oh, I'm gonna dive in. I'm in, baby. Boom! Get him!
Behind! Lucia one! What the?
Oh, what's on me? For me! Oh, I'm dead. What's our face?
I think I'm gonna open all of my dives with "I'm in, baby." Boom.
Dude, that punch on the Lucio is so nasty. Chorong's a bit of a menace on the Orisa. HOTBA is the Sojourn god.
Oh.
So that's no. Okay, not a blade.
I cannot.
Wait, I'm gonna go top.
Okay, I think the Nano Blade is prepared. Masaa finally draws it out. Needs to find a target, though. For now, all the squishes have been bought elsewhere. The Wicked not enough to get away. The speed simply not there, Lemon. And that's going to be another team fight win for Vancouver Defiant. Maybe not. Hello? Appeal?
Losing that to Finale. I believe it. Oh, Finale? 1v2? And it's over. And what? Chorong. No shot that just happened, right?
Finale may die, but
No!
gravity survives. Okay, MuZe a little bit nasty on the Ana. All these off rolls looking pretty spicy. And Cringe Pharmacy coming out of Aztac and False. Obviously got a counter that Doomfist. He's very strong.
Oh my god. Oh, the pulse from Aldo? Okay, now he's on a hero he's probably played before. And now King's on the Reinhardt. This is all chaos. Our producers gave us a good hint that this was going to be a wild one. 99 meters to 40. The Vancouver Defiant are kind of behind. They were donk walking this thing. Oh, no, that's Nanoed Farah. I don't think Aldo should be sticking around. Oh, he wins that, though.
Yeah, the Farah hitbox is pretty good for the Tracer. The wings, very nice for pulse pistols, especially when you come from the side. And may not have a special move, but does have special aim. That much I can talk about. King rolling on forward. Oh, misses the long range pin. My Rhine sniper. Not like this.
Oh, King's like, I immediately regret all of these decisions leading up to this point. Yo, the rollouts on Chorong. I would not be surprised if he picked up a Doomfist, because every support player has picked up a tank at one point when we're like, my team sucks, I need to go tank, or something else.
I feel like it's very therapeutic for support players when they go Winston and, you know, I'm going to take my revenge on those Genjis. And my revenge will be swift, brutal, and merciless.
Mercy. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. Oh,
So
Aztac's on the Torbjorn. Okay, someone needs to help Chorong here. Meteor strike out! It's the emergency button! Aztac's sleeping, he can't help you. No god can help you. He doesn't even use the meteor strike. He's just getting like pocketed like crazy by MuZe. King is just getting smashed. This is insane.
How did King get away with a double fire strike kill of a Sojourn in a 1v5? Some might say it's just a skill issue, really.
Skill issue. That's what I type every time. It's so funny.
Yo, Chorong's got the moves with the seismic slam cancel here. Can, of course, cleanse that anti away by going for Meteor Strike. Wow, straight down. What? 2 supports dead? That's the most value I've ever seen from a Meteor Strike in current iteration of Doomfist.
Beats? Shatter? Genji Blade? Anything? Mod check? If we're about to witness a full cap by the Toronto Titans. This is very new. Queen Street. Oh my god. HOTBA is still on fire. Look at him go. Guys, there's other spawn doors. Oh, here comes King.
Other spawn doors are available, and the blade is as well. Straight down into the lava. Too hot for your feet. And that's going to mean that there's going to be a solo soundbite from Aspire. Fine, I'll do it myself as he gets chased away from a bot by the warding presence of Chorong.
Do what, though? He said, do it myself. Do what, though? He needed just to skate to the window and die. Okay, King is back, though, on the Hammond. Let's get... Oh, we got a widow from all the... No. Am I about to witness this? Go back.
Oh, the range. Don't worry, I will kite this melee DPS away and then take my revenge. Finale's not taking any of that today. Definitely needing to pocket this Widowmaker. There's going to be a huge amount of pressure onto them. Please, leave me alone. I just want to sit here and snipe.
Yo, if I'm Vancouver Defiant right now, I'm like, yo, we mixing up the lobbies after this game? Because if I'm getting rolled like this in bugs, I'm not having a good time. I'm not making friends here.
I'm making enemies, and that only makes me stronger. Chorong, using the Meteor Strike, I believe. Question is, where did he land? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh yeah, you can see his silhouette over there. He's right on top of the Widowmaker. And we are right on top of the result. Yeah, no one on the bot, and that was pretty dominant, I've got to say, for the Toronto Titans, Lemon.
It's almost a full cap. You have Aspire trying to kill HOTBA the Doomfist in spot instead of touching the cart. The bot that scratches his butt. Well, congrats, Toronto Titans. I hope you've figured out maybe next year's roster after that map 1. But guess what, LEGDAY? We have map number 2. Guess where we're going?
Are we going to Canada? Oh,
Yeah,
specific
more
in Canada.
Let's roll. Oh, and we went to a Lucio's thematic.
Excellent. Rolling out. Finale. Coming out of a sojourn this time. Is it time to try harder? I mean, this is a pretty try-hard comp. I'm not gonna lie. From a Vancouver Defiant over there, with the Sombra and the Genji and the Zarya. For shame. They've decided that it's time to try real hard on these folks.
Oh man, I think we also mixed up the rosters a wee bit. The HOTBA, Toronto, MuZe, Aztac, False on Vancouver Defiant. Finale, although Masaa, King, Aspire on Toronto Titans. There's a Sombra, disrespectful. Where is your honor? Who was that? False. That's not very. It is very 6'5" of you. I've seen you in person. Actually.
Absolute titan of gaming. The physical presence intimidates his enemies at land. And we're gonna get ourselves some early meterage here. A good swap around. MuZe on the off angle. Hello. That's some good target focus coming through from the flankers. But a beautiful sleep in the air means that you'll be set for a nap for a little bit.
These try-hard comps. Genji, Sombra, Lucio, Ana, and a Zarya. Like, Vancouver Defiant said, we almost got full cap, but no longer.
Never again. Oh, nice limited edition pink skin here for Sojourn. There we go. She's back to normal. She's been healed by whatever heals that. Oh, this is a brutal chase from Lucio, forcing Masaa out. And that's HOTBA chasing down the Lucio main. Evidently has learned the tricks of the trade from the King Frog himself, the fittest frog in Finland.
Yeah, Spire was on the Lucio, not very inspiring, but at least his Sigma could lead to a carry performance. This Genji's all over that. MuZe is hunting, but this is a charged up finale that is done with your business. And HOTBA just got sat. It's just, you can't be playing like a tank on the Lucio.
What is this?
That a one-man EMP from False onto Alvo? I don't know about this one.
That's an EMP that sends a message, Lemon. Aztac still alive with plenty of charge. Oh, the rock crunch is a little bit nasty, though. An extra healing coming through from a Riot Grenade. Now it's going to be the Toronto Titans getting some more meterage here, and they have an EMP to try and move things forward.
Maybe a better EMP. Yeah, that EMP, the message it sent was, keep me on tank. Okay, let's see what this grab flex does. Aspire gets hacked out of it. I don't know if he lacks the information Pepe Lab. And then he got the EMP from Masaa. False is sleeping. I guess no one's gonna kill that. That MuZe blade just fell over. Just got bent like a lawn chair. What is this game?
Oh, that was a very interesting timing on the blade. MuZe swaps in shame over to the Reaper, and I'm sure that Aspire feels very fair and balanced about having his ult cancelled by a right click from invisibility.
No!
Oh,
Shot.
not the Ajax!
He said, look at my longest, yeah, boy. Just threw it. And then he swaps. See, that's a swapping angle. I see it.
Yeah, so it's the same as it was for MuZe. All right, we've got ourselves Aztac moving over now onto the Winston. Found a target in the back. Masaa quick to assassinate HOTBA. Revenge upon the supports was swift, and it feels like Aspire's a little bit isolated right here.
Well, things are looking dire for the Vancouver Defiant, so let's listen into the players.
Monkey.
Easy. The push point, push come. Hello?
Push.
Oh, I cannot.
Dead.
I have MP. Oh, they went for me. They're for me. Oh, for me. Oh. 손보라 homie. 손보라 homie.
레츠고 아빠 레츠고 아빠.
손보라 같이 가.
I got that down.
But can we do that point? I can EMP point.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, ready?
Beer.
2, 1.
That
What's
is
that
looking
look
like a fat EMP from Falls. It got at least 3. So it doesn't win them the fight because then Masaa counter EMP'd and it was better. So
Sounds like everyone's having an amazing time though. Apart from maybe MuZe going up against Finale and getting outsniped by the spicy Cheetos.
oh, I love spicy
straight to my
Cheetos.
bloodstream.
I just like that there's a mix of like False just saying he's gonna EMP and everyone just speaking in Korean and False is like, I don't know what's being said, but I hope someone knows I have EMP.
But they'll find out eventually, one way or another. Oh, a miss there. That's going to be the big hack. However, ability's not shut down for long. The Winston will survive and keep Timmy contested here, as we are going to see a Spire beat a Tracer to death. Not the most common death for a Tracer.
Timothy with 105 meters. I guess the color red, whoever's on the red side is just goated. Because this is the same thing last map for the Toronto Titans. It makes sense, I guess, for, you know, Canadians buffed by red and all that. But this is kind of, you know, 100 meters to go is a stretch for Vancouver Defiant with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. However, we swapped around our colors, as you noted at the beginning. So now we have the Vancouver Defiant in red. That's going to be a Nano Winston engage. Slowed down by the Disruptor shot on the window from the back as well. A lot of pressure going in onto the Winston, and he will be slain by our favorite little Swede.
I can tell Finale's played a lot of Junkenstein with how clean his torp is, especially those touchdowns, because that is the only time you should be playing that. I still wonder if he's going to get that hammer kill that he's been wishing for. He's repairing the roads of Canada, which are full of potholes. Let's listen in how he's going to do it.
You're good.
I'm back soon, back soon.
Okay.
Come in. We're good.
Alright.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
Our supports are a little to the right. We're good.
Just push up. Come.
On a lamp.
Oh, there you did, he's dead. Kick it, get it. Oh.
Okay, that's shielding to the deal.
There's an oh my god.
Hey, stop kicking me!
No, I'm better. Oh my god. I'm going Genyatta, it's okay. It's a comfort Victor.
Wait, where's the enemy's at?
I don't know.
know.
I don't know if it is.
Oh.
He dies.
Instantly Zenyatta, dude.
Giving me.
You know what? Seeing Masaa instantly die in stealth to a Zen, he just like me, Lemon. For real.
Oh my god. King said, I'm swapping to Zen. It's a comfort pick and then dies to HOTBA. Like, huh? It's just, King, you're the DPS. What is going on? Kind of a comeback story that's happening here for our Vancouver Defiance. They had 100 meters to close and they only have, what, 60, 50 more to go. It's a nano from Tron given to False. He's got a nano blade, but there's an EMP from Masaa. Let's look at the winning character. What is False up to? He's dying. He's dying to nano to Spire on Winston. Iconic.
That Nano Winston do hurt. Aspire, though, declines to pop the Primal Rage, and so HOTBA, he do be fragging out. Did a really good job of avoiding that EMP follow-up as well, so that he could pop the Trance to support his team. Overall, oh, not again, Masaa. Not again!
Support these!
Support these!
Oh my god. Now Finale has Bob. I'm so down. Finale's like one of the few that actually goes to the heroes he's good at. Oh, that sleep was nasty. Good night. Good luck, Aztac. See you in spawn. All those kind of fragging. No big deal. And that's a lot of momentum stopped from the Vancouver Defiant. It's still 30-something meters to go to match the score.
Still gotta try and make up for that, and the bot do be moving in the other direction. There is gonna be probably a pre-objective push here. Nobody can see Finale on the flank, but eventually Bot does identify the source of danger as Masaa hunting on the outskirts, looking for a juicy support to sink his teeth into. All
Is
your
it
friends are
rabbit
dead, mate.
season or duck season?
It's
Could be
always
neither.
Canadian season, Lemon.
Also, maybe we hunt for ducks. I don't really know about all that though. I got offered some moose once. Wasn't really interested.
No
But now
Canadian
we-
hunting law. Slams phone.
Vancouver Defiant at the bot, but 16 seconds with a lot of meters to go, and MuZe is on Tracer. I'm worried, but not gonna lie, MuZe's aim has been actually really solid despite being a tank main, you know? The pressure isn't on us to do well. All the ults are for Toronto Titans. I mean, look what they have. It's the finale bot first. The pulse that kind of whiffs, but still ends up killing Aldo, and nobody was on the bot, so I guess the Toronto Titans win again.
I think that one was actually with Vancouver Defiant, because we ended up with them in red, but we don't have
we
the
swapped?
nameplates. So we're now 1-1. We swapped the teams around, so Toronto Titans started in red, and then they went blue in our second game. We will ascertain at the beginning of our third game who's in what color. Hopefully Toronto Titans are back in red. You can see, I want to call them Toronto Defiant. My neurons, they've been working on this for a year, Lemon.
We have to do like the opposite of what's right. So I guess according to the UI that we didn't see, it is a 1-1 series between the Vancouver Defiant and the Toronto Titans. And we got to go to map 3. It's a best of 3. We crowned the best of Canada on a Canadian map. Guess where we're going, everybody? Let's go to New Queen Street. The bus doesn't stop here to determine who is our best Canadian, whatever this roster is.
You know, I noticed on one of the buses here, Lemon, it goes to Bloor Street, which we went to quite a bit for when we were in Toronto for some lovely food. Some excellent restaurants when we were out there for the Summer Showdown. And we've got some excellent comms coming up in your ears very shortly. I believe this one's going to be from the Toronto Titans.
Go crazy fast. High tempo gameplay. Oh my god.
Push.
Nice. Keep going.
Oh, Widow behind.
Only forward.
Well, that was a pain train, and it's not even over yet. No, the bag, the twist and shout on Aldo, he doesn't deserve this. He's giving his life. And I like that the calls like they were just only forward, only push, only W, just like my ranked teammates like to scream at me all the time on tank.
Some things transcend language, Lemon. And Toronto Titans are our blue team currently as we're 1-1. Toronto Titans have Choron getting 2 snipe pins as well on both of the supports. Knows exactly how those supports move. He's in their head. However, Vancouver Defiant getting some nice opening picks here.
Aldo is somehow alive. That's 2 kills from False on the Ash. Now he has a future in DPS just because of those 2 kills. He inspires me. And then he gets to play DPS alongside King on the Widow. That might be kind of cheating because King's aim is not that bad. It's pretty decent.
Anyone who dares to stray away from that Reinhardt shield is going to have to suffer the wrath of a Sigma player with a long gun. Oh, hello. This is an ambitious charge coming through from He hid behind the barricade. Oh, but still, I think King may have got a personal shatter delivered. Next day delivery. What? What? Foss?
Is that a memp? Is that kind of meme-y a little bit? I'm down with it. False is done with this. You got an Amp Matrix down main from I don't know who that is, Vancouver 16. And Vancouver 16 doesn't want his name to be shown after that ugly
He's in
ultimate.
witness protection.
Yeah.
Oh, not the longest translocate I've ever seen. But it's okay. It's not the size of a translocate, Lemon. It's what you do with it. And in this case, it was die. Die very heavily.
Done as much as I did with my degree, which is not much, but it's
Relatable.
cosmetic, you know? It's for the vibes. You got Chorong on tank again against False on the Ash. He said, present thyself. And not getting in charge range is so smart. This is why we depend on False.
Oh, hello. Zoom is announced. Alas, I prefer Discord video call. I'm so fired.
So fired. Well, this is the closest map 3 we'll ever see. Oh, damn. Who is that? Vancouver 29 Aztac on support. Not the one he's maybe known for, but man, he got rolled.
Destroyed once more. Masa's actually gone to meet his fellow Lucio in the Reinhardt on Reinhardt. Of course, both Lucios have a lot of expertise in this duel, usually on the speed boosting side as opposed to the Reining side. And we got ourselves a comms check coming up as False round the back, setting up to maybe use Bob. Doesn't want a close range duel against the Reaper.
What a decent beat from Aspire. It did keep Masaa up along with this nano, but all I'm watching is Churong. Let's listen into the chaos.
Oh, Lucian.
Easy. Yummy.
Yummy?
Yum yum Aztac.
I did speed shutter, come quick up.
Oh my god.
I hide.
Why am I just going like a truck?
Focus. Alright, Ryan. We can win, winnable. Oh. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I mean, might have been in need of assistance.
You shutter still. What did you shutter?
Stop. Fucking HOTBA.
Naughty, minus 1,000.
Now that's fine, and at least $3 Canadian are being taken. Has he gotten all that? Has Masaa gotten all that anger out? He feels
Maybe.
like he's had to release something deep down.
I have 2 words for that, Shadow Lemon. Yummy.
Yeah, what's with that? Not what I expected to hear in comms checks. Okay, spawn camp activated. Masaa, get in there. Wait, King died. Never mind.
Yeah, I think King may have overplayed a Santi. You gotta rescue your Lucio. No, I will leave you to die. Masaa has only hatred in his heart for his own squishies. I will watch you die from back here, and it will be glorious.
False nanoed. Just taking damage, I see. Masaa now getting run over by Chorong's Joker Queen, who just happened to drive-by stab False through the shield, but it's fine. 86-33 for, if we're getting the team names right, the Vancouver Defiant.
Yeah, the Vancouver Defiant in the red right now with our Toronto Titans in the blue. The pocket on the Widowmaker here is kind of crazy. And now, the Moira must stand alone, although can try and escape here. There's 3-on-1. There's a lot of resources being given over towards this Moira, who escapes onto the health pack. What is this?
It's a thing. It's a Reaper ult.
It's a special move. He didn't come from a side though. That's the problem.
It's dead. It's just dead.
This is so sad.
At least we let him live to send a message back to his family.
Tell them what you saw here today.
Tell Cersei it was me.
I want her to know it was me.
Oh, what's this Widow looking at? Oh, not much anymore.
Look at the spawn room. It's a beautiful view. I think they're spawning in the hockey. All right, we got ourselves a fully charged rail here. I can't see where the coalescence is. There it is. It's a 1 versus 4, I believe, and a solo rampage, which is cleansed by the Fade. Oh, what a knife, though. Gonna have up some comms in our ears in just a second, so the victory can be properly celebrated and communicated.
Oh, what a top right, what a top right.
3, 2, 1, up.
Oh my god. Oh, help me, no, 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 no. No! Please!
Very bad. Very, very bad. Stop!
Okay, go crazy beat from the top ropes.
Okay, I got you.
Oh my, what a, you're a crazy person.
What are that?
Lucio dead.
Oh, sorry. I see. Okay. Off-roll. Okay, I see. 뮤즈야, 해봐 빨리 그 딴 거.
Like that, I just don't think you're the fun person at parties. If you're going Sombra and EMPing spawn, what did I just witness?
I don't know. No. Sorry. I believe is the long and short of that. Venom Mine, stopping the hack on the health pack. That might be a little bit of an issue for this duel. One good EMP deserves another lemon. HOTBA's here for the memes. Wait, was the Junker Queen camping their own team's translocator?
I don't know. It's a high five while they pass by.
Jump
and I
scare?
can't believe King's still on Widow. Oh, another longest boy from Vancouver 16, aka False. Just up to no good. You're getting pinned by a Reinhardt now. What is going on, Aztac? That's the easy hero, remember? But I can't believe King's still on Widow against the supports that just have nothing to lose. Like, King is gonna have a hard time.
The most dangerous man is one with nothing to lose, Lemon. Oh, attempting to try and take the duel, but Lucio movement too good. Lucio versus Lucio. Dishonorable interception there from King as the supports are going to be hunted down. And the Vancouver Defiant here look poised to take the third map in our 1-to-1 series best of 3. Concrete.
Sorry. What?
Just King rubbing his face companionably on the brickwork.
I was gonna say, did you bring snacks and not share? No shot. You just solo shouted Aztac. He's on Moira. He's already raised the white flag. Now you're EMPing in spawn. But today I learned EMP doesn't hit if you're in spawn. So wow, yeah, team 2, you really done it today.
Huge from Team 2, also known as the Vancouver Defiant, who I believe will walk away as our series winner 2-1. Definitely just a little bit better at New Queen Street and the crowned Canadian warlords here at the Canada Overwatch Fest presented by TD Bank.
What were some of your highlight moments from today? At least in the comms checks, just hearing WWW, you know, let's all go in to minus 1,000 fine moment. Torb trying to get hammer kills. We had a wild 3 maps there.
I think that I'm actually going to be using some of this experience to improve my own ranked gameplay. The comms checks were particularly helpful, Lemon. For me, like, the most useful call out, which I'm going to be stealing for myself, was, yummy.
I hate nah. I don't ever want to hear those words. Then you can camp your own teammates' translocator to give them a morale boost for all you new ranked teammates out there.
Translocate into cuddle.
Go Sombra and Pugs just so you can solo EMP somebody, kill them, and proceed to bag and do the twist and shout as our many tank players have done today.
Yeah, it feels like everyone was definitely having fun. And in the end, when we mix up the teams and do only New Queen Street, that's what we're here for, just having our players just really enjoy themselves, and we get to show off a little bit of that personality, a little bit of the fun-loving side of these hard-working professional players in Canadian Overwatch.
So you said like hard-working and professional players.
Salt
I
of the
did
earth.
see an Ajax today. I did see a boy Lucio just throwing it from like 3 stories high. So we say professional today in quotations, but of course we're here to support both our Canadian teams, Toronto Defiant, Vancouver Defiant. It took me a second to screw those names back on, right? Which do a lot for the Canadian community. They've had Discord watch party nights. They have community game nights with their content creators. CarQ's releasing awesome content around the corner, maybe featuring Chugirl. You're gonna find out soon, but big shout out and big thank you to our players who took some time off to entertain us all at home. So that was Leg Day. I'm LemonKiwi. We're gonna sign off today for the Canada Overwatch Fest presented by TD. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that sub, like, comment, all those engagements, and we'll see you next time.
Canada.